Travel is beautiful, but let's be honest, it's also chaotic and insanely fun. New cities, zero routines, endless temptations, and no one holding you accountable. Discipline tends to vanish somewhere between your 3rd Street food snack and your second missed alarm. But after traveling through 14 countries, I've learned how to stay sharp, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Here are the 7 habits that keep me disciplined while traveling. Let's dive in. The alarm goes off. You're in a new city, maybe a little jet-lagged. The temptation is to jump right in and soak up every second, but that's a trap. Starting your day with chaos only invites more chaos. That's why wherever I am, I anchor myself with one non-negotiable habit. For me, it's 10 minutes of meditation. For you, it could be journaling, push-ups, or just a glass of water. The action matters less than the consistency. It's a signal to your brain. You're in control, not your environment. This small win sets the tone for the day. You're not trying to replicate your entire morning routine from home. Just one thing, it has to be simple, portable, and doable anywhere. This habit becomes your foundation, your psychological anchor. When everything else is shifting, time zone, language, food, this one habit remains. It's a quiet choice to prioritize your inner state before the world intrudes. This isn't about rigidity, it's about resilience. By starting with this anchor, you enhance your travel experience. You step out as a grounded individual, ready to engage with intention. So before you check your phone or hunt for breakfast, ask, what's my one thing today? Find it, do it. Watch how the rest of your day aligns. It's the simplest, most powerful way to set the tone for discipline, no matter how far from home you are. The number one excuse for not working out while traveling: I don't have a gym. But movement isn't confined to 4 walls and dumbbells. It's a fundamental need, and a test of your creativity and commitment. For me, movement is non-negotiable. It's not about perfect conditions or personal records. It's about honoring my body and clearing my mind. Some of my best workouts have happened far from any gym. Bodyweight circuits in hotel rooms, sunrise runs through empty streets, park bench dips, or renting a bike to explore. The world is your gym if you're willing to see it that way. Shift your mindset from, I have to work out, to, I get to move my body. It's a privilege, not a chore. Even a 20-minute bodyweight workout can be more effective than an hour of going through the motions. This isn't about physique, it's about mental edge. Pushing yourself physically, even briefly, builds mental toughness. Overcoming inertia in the morning carries over to the rest of your day. Get creative. Download a few bodyweight routines, pack a resistance band, plan a scenic walk or run. Redefine what a workout means. Skipping movement is a slippery slope. Discipline is a muscle, and if you don't use it, it atrophies. Make movement a non-negotiable part of your travel routine. You'll stay sharp, resilient, and ready for anything. No gym required, just commitment. Travel gives you endless freedom, and yet, time feels precious. The pressure to do everything can lead to paralysis. My solution? Timeboxing. It's not rigid, it's liberating. I give my day shape by assigning time blocks for work, exploration, and even rest. For work, I'll use the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes focused, 5 minutes break, repeat. For fun, I'll set a timer for 90 minutes to wander a neighborhood, then move on. This prevents experience creep, where activities blur together and nothing feels meaningful. Timeboxing lets me be fully present in each activity, knowing there's a container for it. It's crucial for balancing work and travel. I can work for 3 hours, then enjoy the city guilt-free. I even schedule rest, an hour nap, or 30 minutes reading by the window. By giving rest a slot, it becomes recovery, not laziness. Timeboxing isn't about a strict itinerary, it's about intention. It creates pockets for true spontaneity and presence. It's the discipline that unlocks deeper freedom. By giving your time a job, every minute is well spent. Whether working, exploring, or resting, you're intentional. That's how you make the most of your travel days. Structure your freedom, and you'll actually enjoy it more. Timeboxing. Discipline for the free spirit. Try it. Travel to-do lists can explode. Work, emails, sites, food, experiences. The options are overwhelming, leading to decision fatigue. That's why I use the 3-item rule. Every day, I pick the 3 most important things to accomplish. That's it, just 3. This isn't my whole to-do list, it's my must-do list. 1 is usually work, 1 is travel-related, 1 is personal. The items must be specific and actionable. Walk across the Ponte Vecchio, not explore Florence. This rule creates focus. Instead of staring at a list of 20, I have a clear target. It forces me to prioritize what truly matters. With only 3 objectives, I can adapt to travel's unpredictability. If I check off my 3, I've won the day. I can relax knowing I've been productive and present. Limiting your focus increases your effectiveness. It's about quality over quantity. Every morning or the night before, ask, if I could only do 3 things tomorrow, what would they be? Write them down, on paper or your phone. Make them your North Star for the day. This habit brings clarity to chaos, and keeps you moving forward, one intentional step at a time. Travel is a dopamine buffet, new sights, sounds, tastes, and endless scrolling. Our brains love it, but a constant flood leads to burnout. Discipline is about managing impulses, choosing long-term goals over short-term pleasure. If you're always chasing the next hit, you'll exhaust your willpower. That's why I practice saying no. No to the fifth snack when I'm not hungry. No to checking my phone every 2 minutes. No to cramming every landmark into one day. It's not deprivation, it's curation. Choose high-quality, meaningful experiences over constant, fleeting stimulation. The phone is the biggest culprit. Every notification is a tiny dopamine hit. I turn off non-essential notifications and set specific times to check social media. I use my phone as a tool, not a toy. This extends to food and drink. One indulgent meal a day, the rest light and healthy. By limiting easy dopamine spikes, you recalibrate your brain's reward system. You find satisfaction in subtle, lasting sources. Reading in a park, finishing a tough task, connecting with a new friend. Controlling dopamine is advanced discipline. It's the invisible work that makes all other habits possible. When your focus isn't hijacked by cheap thrills, you have energy for what matters. Master your attention, and you master your experience. That's the real reward. Ever notice people at a beautiful restaurant all staring at their phones? We travel to experience new realities but stay trapped in digital ones. Discipline is about what you pay attention to. If your attention is fractured by screens, you're not really present. That's why I set strong digital boundaries. My rule: be where you are. When I'm eating, the phone stays away. In museums or temples, I'll put my phone on airplane mode. Technology is a tool. Use it intentionally. Am I picking up my phone for a reason, or just out of habit? I set digital-free zones, the first and last hour of my day, or a walk without my phone. It feels strange at first, but being present strengthens your focus muscle. Enjoying a coffee without your phone builds the same mental capacity as deep work. You train your brain for stillness and single tasking, a superpower today. On your next trip, try a digital detox. Leave your phone in the room, eat a meal without it, watch the world go by, reconnect with your surroundings. The discipline of presence makes travel more memorable, and it makes you more focused in every area of life. Be present, everywhere you go. Discipline is finite, willpower runs out. There will be days when you're exhausted, lonely, and unmotivated. In those moments, raw discipline isn't enough, you need fuel. Reconnect with your why. Why did you take this trip? What was your vision? I schedule check-ins with my purpose, reading old journal entries, looking at early trip photos, or remembering my excitement before I left. It's a pep talk from my past self. This reframes tough moments as just one part of a bigger journey. It's not nostalgia, it's a strategic tool. When you're in a slump, your brain forgets the positive. Reconnecting with your why shifts your perspective. It gives discipline the fuel it needs. Discipline is the engine, purpose is the gasoline. When you remember your daily habits enable your grander vision, they become opportunities, not chores. So when discipline wanes, pause. Look back, remember your fire. That purpose is your anchor in the storm. It keeps you grounded, focused, and disciplined, even on the hardest days. Anyone can be disciplined at home. Doing it while you're constantly moving? That's elite. If you can stay grounded when the world shifts, you'll never be shaken. So wherever you are, don't just chase views, chase mastery. Your habits follow you, or you follow them. The choice is yours.